Fundamentally, I just wanted to very quickly brief you on what the company is talking about. Ruchi Soya Industries Limited is a flagship company. It is the largest edible oil company in India. Uh, our turnover is in excess of 30,000 crores. We started off 30 years ago. Our promoter, Shri Dinesh Bhai ji, actually started this and had this vision and started this company about 30 years ago and have made it from a 6 crore company to a 30,000 crores this year. We've got 6 refineries, port-based refineries, very large refineries, and 12 crush plants across the country, so 18 plants. And through which we import edible oils, crude oils, we refine it. We are the largest seed crushers for soya under the brand name Nutrela. You've heard about that. And we sell huge amounts by crushing the seeds and by refining the oil into the market. So overall, we are the largest edible oil company. If you look at what are we doing right now? We are now embarking on the journey over next 3 to 5 years in edible oils to become a truly brand-led and retail distribution-led company. Today, we enjoy the largest market share, close to about 18%. Our next biggest competitor is Adani Wilmar, which is also close to about 18%. And sometimes they are more, sometimes we are less on the overall edible oils business. Overall edible oil business is moving from a loose to a packed business. So today, about 45 to 50% of all edible oil which is consumed in this country comes from packed. 10 years ago, this was below 20%. So it's a big transition, and that transition will continue to happen as our economy and as the consuming class increases, and which is something which we are seeing as a very positive going forward. With a stable government, our GDPs are expected to grow between 6 to 7% over next 3 to 4 years. We have done a lot of correlation, and we see when the GDP grows at around 6 to 7% over the past years, the consumer product industry, not just edible oils, grows at around 14 to 15%. And that is the sort of area which we have to focus on by building the brands and doing it. In South, we are starting our journey for this brand building through relaunching or launching, I would say, brand Sunrich. We had an earlier pack which was not very good looking. We have done extensive consumer research, both qualitative and quantitative, for designing the pack. We've chosen the design. We have looked at the jars. We have completely, the cans, as you can see here, is completely relaunched and these are being made by Tata Elxsi. In terms of the product, our USP here is 3 things. One is it is clearer, lighter and healthier, which the consumers themselves in Andhra Pradesh, in Karnataka, in Tamil Nadu have told that they are looking for an oil which is clearer, lighter and healthier. What did we do for that? We actually went ahead. Sunflower oil, typically all other companies would have a 5-stage refining. We have invested in our plants and made it into world-class 7-stage refining process, which makes it very clearly the lightest, clearest and the healthiest oil in sunflower category, as what we feel. The other thing which we have done is we've added vitamins A, D and E, and you all know our country is a deficient vitamin A and E, D and E, and that is something which the government also propagates for every industry to really put in their products, which we have done. So there is 7-stage refining, there is vitamins A, D and E, and lastly and most importantly, we've relaunched it in the best ever quality that you can talk about. The third thing which we are talking about is that it absorbs up to 15% lesser absorption. That is something which you can try out in all your homes by picking up a pack of Sunrich and frying puris in it. Take your regular oil, you fry puris in that, put 2 blotting papers, put the puris of your regular oil into this, put the puris of this into the thing, and you will see what the difference is. So that is a definite belief that we all have into that. So overall, it's a great journey which we are beginning today to get into a branded consumer product, edible oil launch in South, and sunflower is the best entry point that we can get into, because in South, sunflower contributes more than 70% or 50% of the market, and that is something which we are aiming towards.